first.
So to end our newscast tonight, I share that my time at KX News comes to a close. And I said I wouldn't cry, but I already feel it coming. This is my last newscast. I hope this announcement reaches those who have welcomed my voice in any capacity into their homes for the past almost 6 years. It could have been here on KX News at 9, it could have been during my time on Good Day Dakota, or any live reports, most recently being the historic April blizzard when I and my colleagues lived at KX News for 3 days. That's just one of the countless memories that I could go on and on about. I moved to Minot from Central Connecticut in 2016, eager to take on a dream that I've had since I was in middle school. I was scared but excited, and my fears were quickly diminished when I was welcomed to North Dakota with open arms from just about everyone, but especially Jim Olson and his wife Lori. They made me feel safe and supported, and for that I thank you both, and so does my mom. Despite the fear of her youngest child moving far away, thanks to the Olsons, she saw what I meant when I said I'd be okay. Jim even had a hand in setting me up with my husband, Dane, who I met and fell in love with shortly after moving to North Dakota, even though I swore I wouldn't have a boyfriend during my time here, which, by the way, I had assumed would be temporary, and now here I am with roots planted at our home that we built in 2020. Dane has been my rock in every way possible and has always accepted things like the odd or inconsistent schedules that television news requires. Our family, who also welcomed me with open arms and proudly tells people that I'm Becky Farr at KX News, you're all the very best, and I'm so lucky to have you. Now, I know I'm not on a stage receiving any awards, but it's important to me that I thank some other key people. And while I don't have time to name everyone, there are a few that I do have to. Our general manager, Tammy, for her unwavering support, both professionally and personally. Chief Engineer Trent Kinzel, Executive Producer Steph Malloy, the entire Good Day Dakota team that I worked with for nearly 3 years, and Tom Schrader for being my partner, sounding board, and my friend. The hidden helpers, like the people in the control room, the managers, producers, other KX staff, and the reporters who I've had the pleasure of training, getting to know, and had the honor of helping along the way. I've made lifelong friends working at KX News, all of which I'm so grateful for. Now, while she's far away, I, of course, am forever grateful to my mom, who paved the way for me to chase my dreams. And lastly, but certainly not least, I thank everyone who is watching now or has ever watched. Anyone who has ever met with me for a story, trusted me to share it, and those who would touch base with me after the fact to keep me up to date because they knew I truly cared beyond the scope of the story. I'm so lucky to experience North Dakota nice firsthand, and I will continue to. I'm not going anywhere other than off camera. Professionally, I don't know what's next for me, but I do know I will miss meeting people and sharing their stories. The people have been the very best part of my time at KX News, so please say hi if you see me around.